This is the Prussian media service.
Battle broke out just a few minutes ago. The Austrians ambushed the Prussian forces encamped here. Despite their larger numbers, the Prussians were decimated. But now, as the numbers have evened out and the Prussians overcome their initial surprise, the battle has started to even. Well, that's that. Now back to the studio.
In light of recent developments in the current war, we have an expert here leading up to this war, including the War of Austria. Dr. Ackers, thank you for joining us.
So can you please explain to us, in more detail, why the Austrians deserve to be wiped off from the face of the earth?
Well, it all started with the bully King Charles VI. He twisted the arms of the European rulers to force them to accept his daughter, Maria Theresa, as the legitimate Habsburg ruler. Frederick the Great, however, would not allow this strategy that violates Europe's tradition. He bravely started the War of Austrian Succession in 1740 by sending his army into Silesia to correct this mistake. Although the British joined the fight against us and France, our ally, joined the war, we won in 1748 and were able to retain Silesia to punish.
So, if the Austrians were punished, why do we have to crush them a second time?
Well, Maria Theresa decided she was not done fighting. She allied with France, insulting her ally Britain, thus enlightening them to the nature of our cause. With Russia and several others siding with the aggressor, another war was inevitable. In order to try to salvage the situation, Frederick took the first move by attacking Saxony in 1756.
Thank you for giving us that valuable insight into the cause of the war. Up next, we will discuss the most exciting game that is rapidly gaining popularity among the nobility. It is a fast-paced battle fought between the minds of two people, an extravaganza of tactics. Chess.
Chess was originally introduced in Europe by Muslim traders traveling to Spain and Italy around the year 1000. By 1400, it had spread to all of Europe, and now it's really starting to take off.
Check.
A bold move. What is he thinking? He has left his...
Hey, if you're gonna commentate, move away or something. You're gonna give away my plan.
What an amazing turn of events. The reigning chess champion of Prussia, Albert Hallgard, has been defeated by the young rookie, Emmerich Kierkegaard. Now here's a short message from our sponsors. Do you ever get tired of wars? Does the blood spatter on your sword not seem like it once was? Well, not for long. Now, instead of going to war, you can pretend to. Feel the burn as you sacrifice your queen, and the excitement when you have a person in check. You're in control. It's almost like real life.
Here's the Ding 5.
Experience the extreme power sensation that's sweeping the nation with your pawns, rooks, knights, and bishops. Oh, and you have all the power in the world with your king and queen. Go forth, for the possibilities are endless. Buy yours today for only 12 payments of $15.99. Call the number on your screen now, and we will give you an extra piece to dominate the playing field. A $13 value, absolutely free. Call now for supplies limited.
Hello everybody, this is the weather report with yours truly, Victor von Danzelstoff. It's a beautiful day here in Berlin, with highs in the 30s. We've got a huge cold front in Kongsberg that's heading south. Danzig, Posen, and Breslau, you can expect to be hit by some snow, but in Stettin here in Berlin, you'll have it a little better off later in the week.
Yarg. Yarg. All you sailors out there know what a pain it is to have to watch the stars just to know where you're going at night. and you have to watch it all night long. And then along comes a cloud just to ruin your day. But not anymore. Not with this revolutionary new invention called a compass. Developed by the great minds of the Yemeni Sultan al-Sharaf in 1296, it's just now getting to us, and boy are we going to use it. Pick one up today!
Now on to a new report from Zulfig Zonderbar.
Thanks, Will. Here we are at the new school issued by King Frederick II. Look at the second graders doing their math. With all the new reforms going on, no one notices the children, but not King Frederick II. He's made schools mandatory across all the nation. He's even created a specific curriculum and training for teachers. He's even issuing schools for peasants. One thing's for sure, these kids are going to be smart. Back to you, Will.
And now for a commercial break.
Meet Cinderella. Cinderella loves to clean. But she has horrible back pains from scrubbing up the floor all day long. But no more with this revolutionary new broom called Mop. You'll never have back pains again. It cleans up your floor without you having to bend over. As an added bonus, it makes it wet for people to slip on. We will offer this to you for only 7 solars. But wait, there's more. If you act now, we will even pay free boating and wagoning. That's right, I said free. Cinderella was happy with hers, so get yours today. Joining us now to discuss these new reforms is our great ruler himself, King Frederick the Great. Thank you for joining us, Your Highness.
You're welcome.
Your Highness, how do you respond to allegations by the nobility that you're taking away their power unjustly?
Why taking away their power? That is not unjust. The monarch must be strong in order to lead his nation well. If the nobles were still completely in charge, we would not be able to fight this war as efficiently as we currently do fight it. Also, I respond by inquiring how this has weakened Prussia. I have yet to hear a satisfactory response.
But by centralizing the power structure, does that not slow the decision-making process?
Unless you want your head removed, I am sure that you realize the stupidity of that question.
Of course, Your Highness. Also, what are your plans for our nation's post-war future?
I will continue my reform. Only by establishing a strong military and a strong middle class can we create a strong Prussia. We must develop these groups to ensure that we can retain powerful nations like we are.
Thank you for your time, Your Highness. Now to a commercial break.
Welcome.
Have you ever wondered what time it is, but been in too much of a rush to go find your old clock? Then you need a watch. The revolutionary new gadget can tell you the time, and unlike those traditional clocks, it is portable. That's right, you can carry your own bit of time wherever you go. It even plays music. Watch. To order this fabulous new invention, just send a message to the watchmakers in Königsberg, Prussia. Please allow 2 to 3 months for delivery. Note that Watchmakers is not responsible for watches lost during or after delivery due to pirates, raiders, bandits, Austrian soldiers, Russian soldiers, soldiering soldiers, pillagers, wolves, accidents, or any other type of violence. Do not expose to water, air, vacuum, leather, or anything else if you want to keep your warranty. And remember, get out of the past. Get into the future.
Tonight, we have a very special guest. A true master of composition and music. He's leading a musical revolution. Please welcome Franz Joseph Haydn.
Thank you for that wonderful introduction.
So, Haydn, I hear you have recently started playing a new song type, the quartet. Please explain. What in the world is a quartet?
Well, you see, a quartet is a musical piece played by 4 people. two with violins, one with a viola, and one with a cello. It is the smallest performance group possible that covers all the different musical elements needed for a true masterpiece. I expect it to become all the rage within the next few decades.
The next few decades?
Well, as you know, I am completely unique in doing what I do with this level of excellence. As such, my works will be limited to what I can do myself, but I'm sure that with time, others will continue my work. This is the start of a musical revolution!
So does this music have any practical applications?
Well, armies do usually march better if marching music is played.
Thank you for coming, Joseph.
Have you ever had a break-in? Have you ever had stuff stolen from your house while you slept? Well, here's the solution. Introducing the new Home Security Protection System, also known as WOLF. It stands for Widgets Only Express. Go up, we'll find criminals, attack them, and keep your home safe.
That's all for the Prussian Media Service. Good night.